Hello, Ryan here, aka Mac, and welcome. There has been a lot of new patches for 3.24.2, 3.24.3, and 4.0. As always, a huge thank you to all of my patrons and channel members. Thank you so much for the support, it is truly appreciated, and if you do enjoy my videos, please do consider subscribing and helping the channel to grow. So, CitizenCon is now done and dusted, but there is still a lot of stuff going on for the immediate and near future, with 3.24.2 receiving constant hotfix patches just to get that ironed out, a new 3.24.3 patch now in testing for the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo, and a new 4.0 Evocati patch getting that closer to release. Cloud Imperium are certainly not slowing down. But before all of that, there is just one more day left for the current TOBII Eye Tracker 5 15% off sale. Don't worry if you didn't manage to pick one up this time round, there will be many more sales throughout the year, which I will let you know about, but if you are interested in picking one up, using the link in the description will take you to that deal, while also providing my channel with a direct kickback. So thank you so much to everyone who has done so already, it is very much appreciated, and if you do want help setting it up, be sure to let me know when I'm live over at twitch.tv/SuperMacBrother. Now, since my last video covering the updates, which was actually pre-CitizenCon, there has been a ton of new patches for all areas, including 3.24.2, which has been somewhat of a mini 3.18. There has been a lot of issues with it, with the instanced hangars and freight elevators and so forth, but since this patch released to live, Cloud Imperium have been focusing on rolling out hotfix patches for issues like 30Ks, which look to be due to a hybrid crash, general stability, and this interaction delay. And from what I have seen on my Discord, since the latest 3.24.2 hotfix patch dropped last night, many were saying that this build feels a lot better, with no crashes within a 4-hour play session. So hopefully that has resolved those issues, and the current live environment is now working nice and smooth. Do let me know in the comments below about your experience in the live build since last night's update. I am very interested to see just how well it's going. Now, on October 24th, so a few days ago, Cloud Imperium put out a 3.24.3 build, which is for the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo, with it also holding the Save Stanton Global event again. Now, this build does not have any of the IAE or new ships in it, which they will be releasing as they transition through the PTU waves, but it does come with some new graphical settings. Firstly, it says borderless mode is now renamed full screen, with selected resolutions in this mode causing the game to render in this resolution, but the window always stays full screen. This also now works with DSR and can be combined with temporal upscaling, plus DLSS minimum resolution has been lowered from 1080p to 720p, so a few changes there, but I do suspect with 3.24.3 that there will be quite a few more updates in all areas, as they have been using these smaller patches to roll out anything that's ready for the big 4.0 patch, outside of the major features of course. So smaller tweaks and such, as we have seen with the latest releases. So it'll be interesting to see just what else 3.24.3 gets, but we are definitely under a month away now from the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo, where there will be some interesting reveals, I feel. Now, on to Alpha 4.0. Last night they put out a new Evocati 4.0 PTU build with the NDA restrictions lifted again, meaning the Evocati can actually make content on it. They can stream it, they can make videos, which is pretty cool, allowing non-Evos a chance to see it in this sort of early build. Now, the build was again a limited time playtest with a window of about 4 to 5 hours. However, it did say that if it was stable enough, they would leave it up for a longer duration into tomorrow. But as of this morning, I don't see it on the launcher, so I presume it was taken down after the initial playtest time. Now, as usual, these builds drop late into the evening for me, around 11 o'clock at night, so I don't have time to jump on. But from what I can see, they have fixed the issue that was causing the crash from the other day, and from what I've heard, server stability was a lot better. But that is the latest on all patch fronts. 3.24.2 still getting hotfixed. Hopefully no more hotfixes are needed there. Alpha 3.24.3 for the IAE, released to the PTU. For all backers, by the way, you can all jump on and play that if you wanted to. But with 4.0 Evocati having a playtest last night, that is very excellent news to getting closer to releasing that. And as usual, do let me know what your experience was. If you are an Evocati and you played the 4.0 build, tell me in the comments below how you found it. As I understand it, there was a shard that had a jump gate issue, but apparently that was an issue just isolated to one shard. The rest worked fine. But with that said, I am still working on the monthly report for the Persistent Universe, and I do still plan to break down all of the CitizenCon panels as well. And as soon as there is a 4.0 patch that is available at a reasonable hour in my part of the world, I will jump on it and get some footage and stream it as well. The intention, as Chris stated at CitizenCon, was to get 4.0 out to the live servers before the end of the year. Of course, this is yet to be seen, depending on how stable the build is and whether any issues crop up. But my fingers are crossed, they've got a good amount of time to get that out to live. And if they can do so before Christmas, then that would be wonderful. Playing 4.0 into the new year would be a dream come true. I don't even need any Christmas presents. 4.0 live would suffice. Anyway, with that said, if you do appreciate my videos, please do consider subscribing and helping the channel to grow. I would love to make it to 70,000 subscribers before the end of the year. Also, come and hang out over at twitch.tv/SuperMacBrother. You are all more than welcome over there. We will be discussing more about CitizenCon, hopefully jumping in and playing some 3.24.2 as well at some point, because I do kind of miss it. And as mentioned earlier, if you have recently picked up the TOBII Eye Tracker 5, even if you haven't used my code, by all means jump on. I can share with you my settings as a good starting point, just to kind of start out and then adjust it as you see fit. Hit the thumbs up if you don't mind, it does the channel a big favour, and tick that notification bell if you would like to be notified when my videos go live. Again, a huge thank you to my patrons and channel members. Cannot do it without you guys, so thank you so much for the support. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.